Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Shred session. Hey, what's up? It's Nick Burks from STONECUTTERS, and I'm going to show you how to play the chorus riff to the song Carbon Footprints off our record Blood Moon. Check it out. Alright, before we get into the riff, we're going to talk about the tuning. STONECUTTERS are tuned to D standard. That's just D, G, C, F, A, D. For the sake of a lesson though, we're going to say we're in E standard. So, the first thing I'm doing is playing a D sus2. And that's just your roots, a D, your fifth's an A. And then your 2 is an E. So you have this really cool sus sound. I learned that from Andy Summers, you know, of The Police, and Chuck Schuldiner of Death. And then I'm going into an F major 7. Everyone learns their F major 7, usually like the root notes on the A when they learn it. This is just a first inversion, and all that means is it's just your third is first, then your 7, your 1, or your F, and then the 5th. So it's just a cool way to spell it. It sounds kind of creepy. If I play those back to back, really spooky sounding. So the next thing I'm doing is playing power chords, but that's another really cool trick, super simple too. It's just inverting the 5th, it just sounds heavier. As opposed to playing just root 5th, just make it dirtier. And I'm just playing, you know, my minor 3rd, and then my major 7, and then my 5th. I'm just beating the crap out of my guitar. So playing them back to back. And then it goes back into my D sus2. And then you're going to walk up the neck. Your minor 3rd to your sharp 4 flat 5. Playing them back to back, it sounds like this. Alright, since this is Gear Gods, let's talk about the gear. I'm using a 92 Studio Les Paul. It's one of my first guitars. First off, I got a kill switch. It's super helpful live, so you can have those really like awesome like start stops. I'm using Callahan Bridge. This thing's great. Let's see, I got Jesker frets. They're great too. I love the way they sound. They're really deep. And I got a custom brass nut. One of my students made it for me. Pretty awesome, helps with sustain, and it just stays in tune. Another big thing is Grover tuners. You gotta have those. Really helps with tuning, especially like, you know, playing 11 gauge strings, super detune. Also, my secret weapon is I have the capability of splitting my pickups. So now when I'm doing this, like if I play it normal, it sounds pretty heavy, but now if I split the pickup on it, sounds pretty dirty. So my amp, I'm using an Ingle. It's an Invader 100. I use it on the record, I use it live. It is awesome. It's super distorted, awesome. But not too distorted where you have like clarity in the notes, so still chug on it. I'm using a Bogner cabinet. I use that in the studio, I use it live. I promise it's a Bogner. It's just been abused in like a trailer being on the road. And I'm using Eminence speakers. And that's my setup. Just distortion, awesome guitar that's set up great, and a good speaker cabinet, and also my fingers. And that's it. All right, hopefully we see you guys out on the road.